Oh, there's people. Bridget, you're back. Didn't I solve all your problems yesterday? Oh, come on. I must have. No, it's probably going to take more work on your part. And that's what people really, they want one website to fill in the blanks and get a check and have all their problems solved. And I wish I could do that for you, but it ain't set up that way. The only thing that's set up with it that way is advertising. The people who advertise on Google will try to make you believe all you have to do is fill out this application and get grants. Well, that's probably not going to happen. I mean, once in a while that happens, and they're the people I used to put on my infomercials. You go, yeah, I just filled out this form on Tuesday, and on Thursday I was a millionaire. And all that's going to do is frustrate the hell out of you and keep you where you are, because it's not going to get you across the finish line to change your life or to get out of the financial trouble, because that's going to take some work, and it's going to take some work on your part. But you have to use the tools that are out there to do it, and the tools do not cost money. So if you don't have money, you can get out of that problem. You can go on to something better in life, but it's going to take some effort on your part. I've been doing my work with these sites. You go, oh, that's so nice, Bridget. And that's what we're trying to do here, is teach people about how to live in our society now, because Google doesn't work. Most things in our society doesn't work unless you have a lot of money. So if you have a lot of money in this country, you could survive well. But if you don't, wow. Now let me tell you a little data. I maybe said this before to you, I'm not sure. But we live in a country now where we create more millionaires and billionaires than anybody else in the world. Okay, so America now is the biggest source, and this is per capita income, okay, per capita. So the thousands of millionaires and billionaires per thousand people are more in America than anybody else. Okay, so that means we're number one, right? Number one in millionaires, right? Let me get a pen and number one millionaires. Okay, so we're number one for millionaires in this country. So we create more millionaires than any other country in the world. Okay, now we're only number two in creating poor people. now, we're number two creating poor people. I'm going to make some charts out of this because I think this is instructive. Number two in creating poor people. Now, not in the world, and creating poor people in the developed world. So there's 30 countries in the world that we call developed. In other words, like all the most of the Europe countries and some other Mexico and countries like that, okay, that are developed already. So we're number two in developing poor people among the developed countries. Now, the only country ahead of us is Costa Rica. That doesn't even sound like a developed country to me, but I guess it is. That's considered a developed country. And they create more poor people per capita than we do, okay? So I think we should get number one, right? We're number one in everything. We're number one. America is number one in everything, like creating millionaires. And we're only number two in creating poor people. Now, don't you think we should get off our ass and start creating more poor people so we could be number one in creating poor people, not number two? Well, the data there, what is interesting to me is, holy shit, we're number two in creating poor people. We're on the bottom of the barrel of poverty. Man, there's more people in poverty per capita, more people living in poverty in the United States than in any other developed country except one. Wow. And so we got to get our work here today and get to be number one, don't we? So that's what I'm trying to do, is stop people from being poor and doing what they want to do in life. And there's government programs to do that. And see, this is the other thing. Our country is made up of like 66% capitalism and 33% community. Okay, so that's our GDP. So if you count the money in the government, in the United States, 66% comes from capitalism, okay? And 33% comes from community. Now, what's community? Community is where people help people, where we help each other. Okay, and so that's, your religious community, and nonprofit organizations, government. So a third of everything in our country is community. Okay, now 2/3 is capitalism. So we know how to use capitalism. Everybody knows how to spend money. Okay, we teach people that very much in this country, but we don't teach people how to use the community, how to use these organizations that are there to help each other. So that's the nonprofit organizations and government organizations. They're there to help each other. And they don't charge money. So you can't pay them to do anything. Okay? They don't charge money. They do it for free. They give money for free. They give services for free, or whatever. Capitalism does not give anything for free. You have to pay for everything. So if you don't have money in this country, and actually half of the people in this country, half our population, does not have any extra money. So they're struggling to do anything new that they want to do, or even to solve their current financial problems. So that's why you have to go not to capitalism to solve that, because they want money from you to solve them. Sure, they're going to say they'll solve them for you, but it's going to cost money. What you have to do is figure out how to use the community part of our country that solves these problems for free, or gives you money for free. Capitalism, sure, they'll give you money, but they're going to charge you. Community does not charge you. I sat in on Tammy's Q&A last night at 5 to 7. How was it, Bridget? How was the Tammy's thing last night? I want to thank you so much. I won October grant for a computer. I am very thankful, grateful, and blessed. Thank you, Vanessa. Well, that's right. I mean, a laptop is so important. People are trying to do so much on your phone. It's hard to fill out applications and get help on the phone, except by calling people. Now, that's the key to using the community, okay? Now, to use the community, you have to use your phone more and talk to people. Using capitalism, sure. They're going to make it easy for you to spend money. Okay, so that's why you could use the internet, use Google if you want to pay for stuff. Okay, if you don't want to pay for stuff, that's the community part of our country, and you have to use the telephone because it's too complicated. They're not in marketing that to make it easy as hell for you to do anything you want and spend money, okay? Because you're not spending money. If you were spending money and they had money to make it real easy, they would probably do that, like the capitalists, but they don't have money because it's hard to get money to say, well, I'm going to give away $100 million, but I need $2 million to advertise I'm giving away $100 million. That's a tough sell. So the people who give out money to these people in the community, don't like paying for advertising. They're giving away money. Why do they have to advertise the people that give it away for free? It's questionable. Oh, everything is questionable. It should be. It was very informative, both she and Charity, with the AI info. Yeah, AI is very important. See, AI is good now for finding things because there's no, capitalism's not there yet. They don't advertise in AI. So you could go to AI and put in, show me grants. And when you use AI to find grants, it's good to use, the phone is great talking to real people. Yes, Toby. You have to, and see, the real people you talk to are gold. These people, when you call a government agency that is there, everyone in that agency is there to help people solve a financial problem and not charge you any money. And they know other people that do the same thing. They're going to be the best people to talk to find other people that solve money. So even if they're veterans and you're not a veteran, so if they're a veterans nonprofit organization helping veterans with rent grants, it's still good to call them, because then you ask them, okay, I'm not a veteran, but I'm wondering if you could help me to find other places that may be for me. Okay, they're going to know more than I could possibly know, you could possibly know, or anybody else, because they're local, they know other people doing this, they run into meetings of these people. I want a grant from the October computer. Oh, I want to, oh, thank you very much for winning a grant. See, we're here, this is what I'm doing with profits. We're giving our profits back to members. We do that in $70,000 every month. I can't believe I'm doing it. And what disturbs me is a lot of people don't pick up their money. So those that don't, we put it back on the barrel for next month to make sure we can still doing this, okay? Matthew and everyone in this beautiful live chat. Benny, thank you for saying that. It's hard for me to understand what we're doing. I just sort of hope and guess and work as hard as I can to help people. And I don't know how successful it is. The one measure of success, we're making money by only charging $20. Now that, nobody told me I could do that, but we are. And that's because of you. And that's why I feel if we have, after we pay ourselves, that we should give money back to you. You're the ones that make this happen. But also, the members make it happen by loving other members. I mean, what I see, I just did an interview on a podcast right before I started this, and a podcast run by a witch. She's sweet as hell. And it was fun. But she took a peek at us and just could tell that we're a loving community. I mean, that's amazing to me. I mean, I couldn't even say the word love a few years ago. And now I see it's so important. And it's so important in our community that we help love each other and try to help each other in any way we can. Why? Because it's selfish. What people, the problem with whoever's marketing, oh my goodness, I think I lost. I may have lost our TikTokers. TikTok, TikTok. Oh, that's my fault. I'm sorry, guys. I got so many wires here. I don't know what the hell's working. But it's the people who are members that help other members, and they do it for their own heart. I mean, we give a stipends, but other than that, it's really for people helping people, and they know how good their heart feels when they help somebody else. This is how I'm able to do this at 81 years old. And I feel I have another 10 or 15 years, and I'll do it every day. Because when I get up and I'm able to find something and give somebody a website or a phone number that could solve a problem they have, I mean, I feel I have nothing better to do with my life except that, okay? And I want to do that for the rest of my life, whatever it is. I'm sure I don't have as a long life as most of you have looking forward. But that doesn't matter. We still have something to do. We still have talent. We still have energy that we could give to others to help them with the bad parts of life. And there is a lot of bad parts in life. Life is here to beat you up because it's not. It doesn't discriminate. It's a non-discriminating beater-upper. It'll beat up anybody. So when life beats us up, we need help. We need comfort. And that's what I hope Let's Go Help does, because we'll show you sources to get out of that. And the programs, whether it's money, support, or expertise, or services that are out there to help you. I just joined. Hello, everyone. I'm having an issue with the videos playing. The welcome video just played after a few hours. Wow. I wonder if that's the computer. I would reboot your computer and try that again. Or come on with another, use another browser is another way. So if you're using Google, what's that other one? Oh, I have it. Firefox. Download Firefox and try that. Then you'll see it's not the browser if it's the same thing. I really need help to find a grant. Anyone can help me for business. Yes. Okay, Roberto, if you have a business and want to start a business or grow a business, Phil, we're using it on the phone or on a laptop, because maybe some of the videos are big and that may be difficult on a phone. So that's what I was thinking. An iPad. Oh, that should be okay. Well, try the Firefox on there. I use a laptop. Okay, okay, Roberta. Okay, for business. Okay, you want to go to our Meta Grant report. Okay. Let's see. I cleaned out everything. So Google email. Okay. Drive, baby, drive. Okay. Okay, for starting a business, you want to go to this website and put in your zip code. The website, well, here, download this report because it's all the sources that help with starting or expanding a business. And then in there, you see a report that says, a link that says sba.gov/local. Okay, sba.gov/local assistance. Okay, go to there, put in your zip code, and you'll see maybe 5, 10, 15, 20 organizations where you live that get grant money to help you find what you need to start a business. Hi, Diane, you don't know what you're doing? Neither do I. I'm guessing every day. Tell us what you need money for, and we'll point you. So for the business, okay, sba.gov/local-assistance. Make an appointment. You have to make appointments to talk to people. You're not going to get further in your mission if you don't talk to experts that help people like you start businesses, okay? That's so important. We want to maybe make it easy and just fill out a form and people send us a check, and it ain't gonna happen. So why frustrate yourself to try to make it happen, okay? Help with credit consolidation and rent help. Okay, Phil, will you help that? Okay, let me finish the business. Okay, make an appointment, okay, and that's it. And make an appointment with 2 or 3 counselors so you get a well-rounded information about that. Okay, for credit repair, you download the Meta Grant Report, Phil, above, and item number 3 shows you step by step to help you get money for your rent and help with the credit repair. And for the credit repair, actually tonight, we have, this is Sunday, right? Megan is on Sunday for free tonight, like 9 o'clock, 9:30 in our workshops. That goes over credit repair and get your score up and everything. She's an expert on that, helps you for free, all you need and everything. So make sure the Megan session tonight at about 9 o'clock. Okay, now here's another thing you want to do is go to HUD. Download item number 3 in the Meta report. I can't see or hear Matthew. Everybody else does, I think, Lydia. Okay, here's HUD.gov/counseling. Okay, go to HUD.gov/counseling. Make an appointment with 2 or 3 financial consultants. These are all financial people to help you get out of debt, fix up your credit score and everything. The same thing like Megan does at night. But you want to talk to more than one people in doing this because nobody knows everything. And you have to make sure you get input Many places you can. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, Diane, make sure you download the Meta Grant report and also your state the 500 mini grant report. For your state, okay? Download the 500 mini grant report. Tammy, do you have time to put that link in there? My bathroom broke yesterday. The water in the sink won't shut off. I turned it off at the main. Is there any help? Yes. Go to Find Help. Okay, put in your zip code and home repair. Okay, and that's free home repair help, okay? Now, you probably have to call maybe half a dozen organizations to see about this emergency problem you have, okay? I signed up for a week ago. I'm having trouble with the websites. Okay, Diane, I tried to get into the mini grants. It won't work. Wow, okay. That, something in the way we work. Tammy, can you put the links to the mini grants there? Okay, here. Okay, here's the link to the 500 mini grant report. Okay. You got kicked out of what, Phil? I'm back, got kicked out. I mean, you got kicked out of Let's Go Help? I'm not sure. Okay, where did you get kicked out of? Okay, oh, Tammy beat me that. Oh, you got kicked out of here. Oh, did you? I'm not sure. But you are here, so you're not kicked out, right? I'm back, got kicked out. You get kicked out, but you're here, Phil. I'm not really sure what you mean. Maybe your internet is not strong as a live stream. That's a good point, Tammy. What state are you in, Phil? Let's make sure you get the mini grant report and the is that New York? Phil, what state is that? See, I'm psychic. That was pretty easy for me to get. Okay. Oh, damn, Tammy, beat me to the punch all the time. Okay, and Phil, make sure you download this, our mini Let's Go Meta Grant report, okay? Maybe he got booted off the internet. That happens to me from time to time. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Okay. Lori Powers, sorry. Clarify. Listen, guys, I got to prepare for another podcast real soon. I just want to get that point across about you have to get on the phone and talk to people, and it may take a bunch of phone calls, and there's no shortcut to that. I discontinue my membership. If you discontinue membership, you want to come back on, send an email to letsgohelp@gmail.com if you have trouble with your membership. That's for Magic Mary. She does all that, and she fixes that. That's letsgohelp@gmail.com. Okay, be back soon. And don't forget tonight, free help with your credit repair, 9 o'clock or 9:30. So get on there and live and get help from Megan. Okay, she's delightful. People like Tammy and Megan are really the backbone of this, that make this a loving community, because they just have love for you guys to help each other so you could share your love too. And I think that's what it's all about. But I'm an old guy. Don't trust me. Okay. I didn't see life this way earlier in life. So, okay, guys, thank you so much.